You still had your mom's phone number saved in your contacts. She passed away 3 years ago, but every time you thought about deleting it, something stopped you. Maybe it was guilt. Maybe it was hope. One rainy night after a long day at work, you were sitting alone in your apartment scrolling through old photos. The kind of photos you tell yourself you'll only look at for a minute, but somehow end up staring at for hours. Around midnight, you found a picture of your mom smiling at your college graduation. Without really thinking, you opened her contact and pressed call. You expected the usual automated message saying the number was no longer in service. Instead, it started ringing. Once, twice, 3 times. By the fourth ring, your hands were shaking. Then someone answered. At first, there was only silence, then soft breathing, slow, calm, almost like someone had been waiting. Your throat tightened as you whispered, "Mom?" The breathing stopped immediately. For a few seconds, there was nothing. Then a woman's voice quietly said, "You finally called." The line went dead. You barely slept that night. The next morning, you contacted the phone company looking for answers. After checking the records, they told you her number had been disconnected almost 2 years ago. There was no active account and no record of any outgoing connection. There was simply no way the call should have gone through. For weeks, you tried convincing yourself it had been some kind of glitch. Then one evening, while cleaning out old boxes in your closet, you found a birthday card your mom had written years before she passed away. Inside was a note you had completely forgotten about. At the bottom, beneath her signature, she had written, "No matter how busy life gets, promise me you'll call once in a while. I'll always be waiting to hear from you." You sat there staring at those words with tears in your eyes. Maybe the call had a logical explanation. Maybe it didn't. But what stayed with you wasn't fear. It was the realization that sometimes the people we miss the most leave behind more than memories. And sometimes the calls we regret making too late are the ones that stay with us forever.